the Daily Wrap-Up Show, Lifestyle Thursday, as you are speaking about traditional healing, speaking about spiritual healing. Now, do you have any views, or rather, what do you think about traditional healing? Do you think it exists? Do you think traditional healers, sangomas, prophets, and dingaga, do you think Bafodis?
Yes, I do think that, I do believe in them. Yes, I think it works because we have so many living testimonies. We have so many people who are healed from the traditional healers. Yeah, you see that this person is so sick, they go to the hospital, they don't really recover, but then immediately when they go to the traditional healers, after some time they are healthy. And then that I do believe, but at some point I do have doubts. I have doubts because if you meet the church going person, they'll tell you that the Bible says there's going to be false prophets coming, there's going to be many traditional healers, there's going to be so many things coming up. So they give me a benefit of doubt. Yes.
Was there any other time where you thought maybe traditional healing was evil? Was there any moment where you thought traditional healing dingaga was evil?
Nah, not really, because I haven't gone to one, I must say. Okay. Yes. So
now we have a traditional healer in studio tonight. Do you have any questions for him?
Yes. What I want to know is if you come across this person who comes to you and then they don't really have a problem, and then if you come across this kind of person who doesn't have any problems, but then they have given you their money already, they have given you their fortune, whatever they can give, but then do you return them back, or do you refer them to clinics or hospitals, or what do you do with that kind of a person?
Thank you. That was Anonymous, by the way, and Anonymous spoke to us after Simon.
Yeah.
Now those are two Kofifi lenders who spoke to us as we are wrapping up on the Daily Wrap-Up Show. Kofifi FM 97.2.
Okay.
Baba, the floor is on you now.
Okay. Quickly. I am a Methodist. I am a Itotana. I'm Itotana. That's a Methodist. So it became difficult for I to... Firstly, I believe you need to know who you are. Because once you know who you are, nothing is actually going to come about and nothing is going to shake you. So I know who I am. I am a traditional doctor. I am inyanga, ngiphilisa abantu, or I heal the nation, for lack of a better term. Now, convincing individuals of who I am, I didn't actually venture into that because since I knew who I am, I needed no one's intervention, or I needed no one say to actually tell me otherwise that you're actually following or doing. That's answering Obabu Solomon, right?
Simon. Simon, yes.
Yeah, right. So I needed no explanation or to explain to an individual since I knew who I am. Right. Now, the so-called caller,
Anonymous,
Ma, I respect you, all right. And I am thankful you actually posed that question. You won't go to a clinic nor a doctor without you being sick. Obviously, if you were to go to a traditional doctor, he or she is a doctor, but termed traditional doctor. You won't go to an individual of such if or if you are not sick, right? So now, if you were to come to me or to an individual and he or she was to throw bones or use water, etc., and it happens that you think there is nothing wrong with you, that he or she finds out or finds something about you, you know good there is nothing wrong with you, but he or she does find something about you. As I said earlier, you won't go to a traditional doctor or a medical doctor, if you were not sick. So obviously, since you are going to be going to a traditional doctor, there's something which prompts you to go to him or her.
Okay.
So,
okay, we have a comment here quickly that you can respond to as well before we wrap up. Now this comment is from Koketso Mokhetwa. Koketso says, can Africans use, or African healer, or the traditional healer use his traditional meds or medication as a replacement, or as a cure, as a replacement for ARVs? Because I'm in a huge debate here. Can you use African medication as a replacement for ARVs?
Two herbs which were controversially discussed. African potato, which is ulabateka, and the other one is it's a Western herb. It's astragalus. Now, what transpired between those two? I won't say actually to change ARVs, etc., but what they do, they're not actually replacing or doing other. They merely suppress this HIV, hence acting upon as ARVs. Because ARVs, they don't cure. They just suppress or make a person feel a bit better. So if you were to actually be under that treatment of those two, there are many herbs, but those two herbs, as I've said, African potato, which was labateka, and astragalus, which is mostly used by Chinese, etc. Their function is just to suppress. So it would depend by choice, because of the problem about our government hasn't actually taken upon and recognized these herbs, etc. Yeah, Baba. I don't know whether I've answered you.
Yes. No, you have. And we are almost out of time. And so many things are running through my mind, because I'm like, how quickly time has flown, and there's just so many issues, There's so much we can talk about. And Baba, I want to say thank you so much for taking time and coming to chat to us. And we will have you back in studio again.
Definitely.
And I can tell you now, Uguti, Kofifi Landers will have questions, more and more questions for you, because and also we need to break down this stereotype, or this misinformed perceptions that people have about people in your industry, people who do what you do, because you are healing, you are helping people. And often the debate I had with somebody today about our conversation was to say, before we were colonized, what did we believe in? Remember, the white man came with the God. I mean, we believe that now. We're Methodists today. We are Pentecost. We don't even know where these churches are from, but we believe in it now. And then we tend to shy away from our own African beliefs and call it evil. As some have said.
I must say, I was struggling with flu last week, and I thought, instead of going to a chemist and buying the flu medication, I could have just taken makhabe just boil that and then
drink it.
Just get healed quickly.
Absolutely.
As we are wrapping up, just a quick comment here from Eric, who says this is an interesting topic for tonight. So that one is from Eric Itumele Mpote, and Eric is sending this comment from your kasi, Go Princess. So thank you for choosing us as your community radio station, number one community radio station.
Eric, thank you so much, my brother. No, we appreciate that. And I think we're going to have more of these conversations. Indeed. We're going to talk about healing, the problems men have. And, some men cannot get it up. And they come to traditional healers and they ask for help. There are those who come for imbiza so that the machine can work a little bit more. And I think we're going to touch on that topic. And we're going to touch on so many topics. And Baba, thank you so much.
You just love him there.
We are adults, and I can be assured that kids are sleeping.
And we always start conversations, so that's how we do it.
That's it. All right, we gotta get out of here, man. Jay every day is chasing us out. Thank you very much, Kofifi Landers. We're back again on Monday. We've got a very interesting guest on Monday. God willing, we're gonna be talking about the developments that are happening around roads that are being built and that are being widened. We're hoping to have her in studio, but I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch.
And on Saturday, we'll be at River Recreation Center, Westbury Recreation Center.
Yeah.
We know the IDP. So we'll be having those conversations at Westbury Recreation Center on Saturday, this Saturday.
Yeah.
And then also on Saturday at Rivali, in Rivali, yes, I spoke to the Soul Sisters, and they say they'll be saving food in Rivali from 9 o'clock in the morning. So Kofifi Landers from Rivali and the surrounding areas, you all come to go there, just get a plate of food, because we are a caring nation. South Africa is a caring nation, and that's how we do it. So we'll be back on Monday, on a Better Nation Monday, and we say no to xenophobia. We are all Africa, we are Africans. Africa.
And there is a march that is taking place in Reimsig on Saturday morning, 10 o'clock. Please be at the Reimsig Stadium. They're going to be marching along the streets of Reimsig on Hendrik Potgieter, showing and marching in solidarity against this xenophobic attacks. And this has been organized by Brian Bunting branch of the ANC. They informed me, they just sent me a message to say, please, we are standing against the xenophobic attacks that are happening in our country. We don't want them, we don't believe in them, and we are marching against it. So please do come and show solidarity. And that's an invite we just got. So let's see if I can go and cover that on Saturday. So Kofifi Landers, with that, have a fantastic evening, and we love you, and we're back on Monday. Thank you, Jay, every day. Enjoy. Thank you for tuning in to the Daily Wrap-Up, Mondays to Thursdays, right here on Kofifi FM 97.2, where it all began.
Your fighter against my fighter.
Whatever.
Winner take all.
Whatever.
Just remember that. All right?
You just beat me.
Remember that.
Come on, y'all. Let's get out.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another knockout show only on the Junction in the lightweight division. Weighing in at 65 kgs in the blue corner, we have.
It's amazing how you knock me off my feet.
And in the red corner, weighing in at 70 kgs, we have.
Came around and you knocked me down.
And in the middleweight division, we have.
Girl, you knock me out. You hit me, baby.
Yeah.
You knock me out.
Going head to head with.
Daydreaming when I sleep. Caught up in a memory.
Last but not least, the fight you've been waiting for. The undisputed heavyweight champs. Give it up for.
Why don't we go to the end of the road?
Round one.
Real good, and I love you, baby, 'cause you gave me.
Round two.
How could I let